I'm down to about 23, 24. The first 17 days I lost about close to 18. I'm 7 days into the second 17, and I'm kind of been between 5 and 7 in these first 7 days. You know, a lot of the main reason because of that is, you know, we're putting a little bit more carbs in the body now, and
Right.
and I'm lifting weights every day, and I'm doing a lot of cardio at night. I do 2 days, and so I'm starting to feel like the muscles are starting to get a little bit formed, and
Right.
you know, so.
But still, 5 to 6 more pounds in the second 7 days. So now you're in cycle 2, and you still drop almost a pound a day in cycle 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I talked about this a little bit. You know, you can take those weightlifting. I think weightlifting is great. It's going to give you a lot of tone and do all that stuff. You can turn that into an aerobic workout.
Yeah.
You know, you drop those weights, you increase those reps, and you just have shorter rests in between, and you're going to get that heart moving. So you're going to get a lot of the cardio.
And I know one of the things I didn't want to touch though is what Dr. Mike said earlier. It is very true. In the second 17 days, because we're putting in a little bit more carbs, it's very important that if you're used to working out, doing 30 minutes of cardio in the first 17, try to go 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you need to put a little bit more cardio in your body now, because now we're adding a little bit more feeding the body with these carbs.
Right.
So we need to burn it.
Right. You know, a lot of people when talked about. Well, actually, before we talk about, let's hear about your weight loss story. How have you done so far?
Mine was good. The first 17 days, I lost about 12 and a half.
Great.
And it was 12 and a half pounds I would have never lost in 17 days.
17 days is great.
In my life. So it was wonderful. And then, again, like you said, going into the second cycle, it slows down a little.
Right.
So I'm probably at about almost 3.
Good. But in 7 days.
7 days?
Yeah. So you're at about
awesome.
15 and a half, 16 now?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Yeah, I think, again, you guys are bringing up these great points. The exercise, and Clint, you brought that up. You know, we're going to reward you now. You've cleansed the body. You've made your body both psychologically and metabolically able to tolerate things that you wouldn't have been able to do. You know, if you think about eating some of these things 17 days ago, it would have just turned into more pounds than it is now. But your body's different. 17 days later, through that cleansing cycle, you can handle a potato or a yam or a portion of brown rice a lot better than you could then. And again, you brought up the increasing your activity level, and that's really important.